Baby, say the words and I'm down. All I need is you on my side. We can go whenever you like. I'll be you. What's your ETA? 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 I'll be there right now. There's a boy on her arm. 낭비하지만 이 시간은 은행 서둘러서 정리해가는 위험해.
Ini keroncongan ya. Sebentar. Segini kali ya. Tak sebentar. 4.5 bagus. Cause I know you deserve better real than 내가 좋아질게. namanya apa ya noh? Atas gue jangan dikit ya. 내가 좋아질게. Boys be always like yeah. Apa namanya? 내가 좋아질게. Boys be always like dormitory, which wizard? Be wizard. Jauh. Bentar. Nge-lag kah? Oh ya nge-lag. Naik anjing menunggu BPS. Ya udahlah, nah, ini aja anjing. Jack. Selamat nih. Holy.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What? Yo, am I stream lagging, bro? Apa? Baru mulai track, baru mulai. Oh, kencang banget kok. God damn. Wizarding World.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
Right.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Sebuah
what am I?
streamer.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Streamer magang.
Well,
Saya juga streamer
you
magang,
couldn't have
Bang.
asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Panrock.
Opinions differ as to how
Oh,
great a threat Ranrock
Ay,
really
mataguguran
is.
sih.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
Audionya kegedean
She
ya?
wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Udah,
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Keep it
To keep it
safe.
safe.
Keep it
presumably
safe.
from Ranrock. I
Ranrock.
cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
Where's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
What's that glow?
Merlin's beard.
No,
How did you
Wait. We did.
Orang.
The key! Give me your hand!
Oh, anjing gua ngeliat lagi. Aduh, gua ngeliat lagi. Sibar.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal. Wiggenweld potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Just look around.
But that key you discovered...
Aduh,
was
ada ini ya,
key.
motion blur ya.
Portkey.
Bang, telat gak?
Item enchanted. Whoever touches it to a
Gak telat
specific
Jaron,
place.
gak telat Jaron. Kamu sudah berusaha semaksimal mungkin Jaron.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
Say
We've no
close.
idea who created this portkey. Or why.
E. Whoa. Whoa.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Somewhere
somewhere in the
Scottish
Scottish
Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
Don't
The
you
portkey
think?
was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're
Rest in
sure
peace,
you're
bro.
all right and wouldn't mind indulging
Be sure
me,
you are
I'd
alright.
like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's
Let's
see
see.
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
The
Mind
path
your
to
step.
Hogwarts. Okay.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good
Jump.
Miriam
Okay.
spent years searching for evidence of a
Whoa.
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
V.
Yes,
Oh,
a
V.
powerful
Benar
magic
itu.
wielded by a rare few. Seems to
Lalu
have
kok
been
jalan
lost to
tiba-tiba?
time.
Oh, shift lari.
Hogwarts Castle was built by.
Weh, ayo anjing
is
lama
itself
banget
a
goblok.
stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
But sir,
So,
your wife searching for evidence of lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why
Bang.
such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Oh, let's get started. Let's get started. Ini ngapain lagi?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
Enchantment.
wanted to block
Anjing.
this path.
British
Let's see
parah.
some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic gas. Basic gas. Ini ngapain? Basic gas. Oh, di depan. Ya.
Excellent.
Excellent. Use your camera and to selective active target. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh,
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
bang. Hihihi. Ayolah, gue mau bunuh-bunuh orang ini, ayo. Gue bunuh semua di
Your
Hogwarts
wardrobe's
anjing.
improving with every cast.
Kedorong
Thank you,
goblok.
sir.
Ah, up there.
Apa? Ngapain ini? Gokil anjing. Sehat parah dengkul lo. Dengkul profesornya
We're
sehat parah,
close
guys.
now. It's just ahead.
Lari, nggak bisa lari. Ah, cutscene goblok, pantes.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Wow. Oh shit. Scar. Lari prof.
Almost there.
Almost there. Bang. Ah, kita berantem kah? Mana anjing mesti ngeluarin babi.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they
Bang,
valued
bang.
their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Oke. Dimulai dari sini. Ini kah? Oh, minimum show your surrounding with your iya. Surrounding. Anjing. Sono. Woi. Investigate.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Siapa anjing? Baltazar anjing. Siapa sih? Pendiri Slytherin. Tahu lah. Oh, lewat sono. Ada jalan ya.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Enchanted.
But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Looking.
Professor Fig!
Ay. Profesor sokin anjing.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Enchanted
And how is
stone.
there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
Oh,
that
anjing
glow
kurang
again,
sakti
like the
goblok
glow on the
profesornya.
portkey container.
Saktian gua anjing. Ada siapa? Oh, investigate. Kita ngapain lagi?
What in Merlin's name?
What in Madeline's name?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Guys, stream aman gak guys? 60 fps gak guys? Aman kan ya? Kok ada yang tidur anjing?
Hello?
Sige. Request main horror no quiet place. Alas ya boy, quiet place. Dre, masalah Dre, kalau teriak-teriakan diomelin Dre. Sama nyokap gua. Sama bokap gua juga.
Can't be.
Marah bisa cuy.
Just
Tapi
a
mau
moment.
gue, tapi bisa berdua nggak game quiet place? Kalau bisa ada temennya, gue mau. Kalau sendiri, nah.
Welcome to Gringotts
Zard
Wizarding Bank.
Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
This way then.
Stay close.
After you.
Keterima aman gak sih?
Keep your
Ambil
hands
DC.
inside the cart.
Ambil
We
DC.
don't wish to lose them.
Ambil DC. Boleh sih. Ntar kapan-kapan deh. Quiet place.
How many
Oh,
vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to
Gua
vault number
temenin
12.
online.
As we speak, we're
Oke,
just
ntar kita
beginning
mainin
to
Quiet
unlock
Place.
The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
oh what?
That
Whoa.
waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number
How deep
12
are we
was
going?
commissioned shortly after Green centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in.
Part
We've
of the
quite a
bank.
distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On your way.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what
Dragon's
was that
collar.
on that goblin back there? He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Here we are. Oh udah men.
When was the last
Lama ya
time this
cutscene
vault
ya?
was accessed?
Stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Oh.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Vault 12. Kedil anjing.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Alah si kerdil jahat. Goblok.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Let me think.
There must be something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Shit.
Ready your wand. and
Alah,
focus.
apalagi ini? Spasi, spasi. Apa sih? Gimana? Oh. Aduh, bentar. Aduh, kelewat. Ayo gue cupu, blok. Nah. Sabar. Cast Revelio.
Revelio.
Boom.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Move a bit closer. Try again. Revelio.
A door.
A door.
That's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
Oi.
I do, Professor.
Kepencet.
That
Sorry,
symbol
kepencet.
has the same glow as the
Kepencet,
one I
Prof,
saw on the
kepencet, Prof.
portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lead the way. Investigate.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Oh,
I suspect we
shit.
will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is a test?
I do.
Emang kenapa sih, Bi? Lo orang nggak boleh sering-sering.
Stay close. There will be
Biasa
no
Majid.
separating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Stay close to Professor Fake. Profesor Dokter. Wait, Dre, sabar Dre. Jangan sebut-sebut jauh Dre. Surat peringatan.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Sudah disudin nih. Apa nih? Wait, investigate. Bang.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Swirling
Are
about.
you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Oh, Rabu ikutan
I
stream
see
lah. Lu
some
mau stream
sort of
apaan, Pi?
statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Stream apa, Pi? Ikut lah. Follow kah? Ajarkan settingannya, oke. Bayar ya? Kursus ajar
There
settingan
must be
150.000.
something to that reflection you're seeing.
Apa sudah ngapain sih? Revelio.
I presume this is what you
Ah.
saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lemos. Power. Bang, sabar pi. Siang di JB. Aduh, hampir ya. Goblok.
Lumos.
Well
Lumos.
done.
Now the reflection
kemana
is
sih?
turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Nah, ini berantem nih. Ayo dong, berantem dong. Please dong. Cancel goblok.
Look out!
Psycho. Lama juga ya, refleks gua. Nah, kasih paham, Prof.
Leviosa! Deposa! Exposa!
Mampus sudah dibantai Profesor. Sini. Macam anjing. Macam anjing.
Gringo!
Woi, anjing. Aduh, gua lihat.
Exposa! Leviosa!
Damage gua kecil banget, so. Di carry Profesor anjing. Ini grafik apa? Kok mulus banget? Nggak tahu, gua nggak ngubah-ngubah grafik, Bi. Settingan dari sana, Bi. Bikin karakter langsung main.
Stay close!
Kagak ngubah apa-apa gua. Stay close. Apa ini? Udah kelar kah? Oh.
Professor! Professor Fig!
Profesor.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Lumos
Where
apa?
am I supposed to go?
Lumos gimana sih lumos?
Luma,
Ah
what's
ya,
happening?
cat ato anjing.
The wisps of magic
ada
seem
apa nih?
to be leading me somewhere.
Ada chest. Halah koin anjing. Kira item. Asli. Bewan lagi, bewan
That's
kesatria.
where they're leading. A glowing.
Sini lo teman.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Ini harus apa nih? Harus dapat sama kan? Ini harus di sini tang. Berarti gue harus ke sini
I
dong.
need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh di sini guanya, goblok. Itu udah ada hintnya.
It seems I
Bego
have
amat
no
gua.
choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Sokin. Apa sih mukul-mukul? EZ parah goblok. Called key to resist an enemy with a stupefy. Oke. Diem dong, wait. Aduh, gua lihat gua. Mana sih? Terus sini, pukul gua, woi. Pukul lo. Hasil yang ono. Yang stun yang tengah mulu. Saya. Tidur toro anjing toro. Udah kelar kah? Lu mas. Ada chest. Gak ada chest. Oh. Investigate. Apa sih ini, kok ada merah-merah? Sebaliknya kah? Oh iya masih bisa nih. Something. Chest. Dan kita buat saya grinding parah goblok. 87 koin doang. Chest lagi. Oh itu air. Chest. Ada ya? Apa sih? Oh ini ngebug visual ya.
There you are. How did you...
What is this place?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this
Don't
floating
know.
above that basin.
I don't know.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Memories.
I wonder,
Ini pakai double door ya?
follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Gila dibangun pakai magic semua gitu.
All is in place.
Charles Rookwood, Percival
Perhaps too
Riker.
well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Miriam sok apa nih?
Miriam, and perhaps George,
Oh, yang modern
died
di
in
awal-awal.
pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
Key.
are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Berisik goblok lawan gua sini. Pantai langsung botak.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Lihat the key the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh,
I have no patience for traitors.
oh, is it dead, bro?
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Goblok strong war. Modar loh.
I know a way out.
Profesor, masih banget lu untuk voice actor ya? Apa emang begini voice actor ya? Nah,
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
fine sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Tapi,
to end up here.
oh,
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wah, Hogwarts. British Hogwarts. Ini klik ya? Oh iya diklik.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
And me.
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus.
Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Wih, keren.
Complications.
Mila Ardana.
It seems the goblin problem has...
Terima kasih Mila, kamu keren.
The rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
This evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Just in
Have a
time.
seat.
Have a seat. Oh, Renaka jadi apa ya? Slytherin kali ya? Ravenclaw nih. Ravenclaw ada. Ravenclaw ada.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. Explore lah goblok. Ngapain gue belajar anjing. Malas.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I detect some... Aduh, anjing gue dites. Gue kira gue bakal milih dites. Ambisi, kok gak punya ambisi? Curious. Penasaran. Daring apa anjing? Daring online. Daring, oh berani. Ngasih daring itu berani. Curiosity, loyalty. Loyal
A
anjing.
sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
Yeah.
You do not give up easily, do you? You
Yeah,
are daunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend
Delayed
delayed your arrival here this
here.
evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff gila. Hufflepuff lah. Gaski. Anjing gue kira gue bakal di mana. Boleh. Hufflepuff. Search for make an entrance.
Better be Hufflepuff.
Oh ho ho. Tampilan gue bad boy parah ya. Buat masuk Hufflepuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Pernah kabur ini.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor
Oh tadi tuh
Weasley.
disuruh ke kelas ya.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show
Weasley.
you to your common room.
Weasley.
Right this way.
Right this way.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant.
Vinegar.
You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff. Helga Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Sleep well. Thank you, Prof. Oh, gue kira gue masih main cutscene anjing. Yo, Hufflepuff.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Head to the common room. Alright. Head to the common room then. Misi bang. Yo. Ini sih bocah-bocah good boy anjing.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
Biasanya punya bocah papa ini.
Holds me for a Saturday whenever
Bolos mulu. Mbak, Lenora.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is.
Is that your owl?
Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Cuek
I'm
aja.
really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hardworking too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least
Searing wit,
people have
apa
always
itu?
told me so.
Bahasa
I'm
Inggrisnya
Lenora,
susah
by the
banget.
way.
Nggak ngerti
Lenora
gua.
Emily. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you. You think you should be basa-basi sikit lah,
really
basa-basi
think you
sikit.
should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose
PNS,
you could say
anjing.
that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor,
PNS
though,
dunia
and
sihir.
I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring.
Vala.
The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu. Bahasa apa anjing? Apa? Makan. Oh, boleh makan apel. Ini, apa itu tuh?
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Adelaide.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to
Adelaide.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true.
Ngapain so
Not the
takut
typical
ngomongin?
start to a new school.
That's dreadful.
Bantai anjing dragon.
Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Ade. Sound
Are you
what?
sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Nice meeting
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Good luck. Thank you. Oh, apa nih? Globe. Ah, putar-putar doang tuh.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Hey.
I can't quite reach.
Anjing, anak-anak subuh gini goblok.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big
Oh
castle
my
for
God.
a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Is that
Was
your
that
cat?
your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Same magical beast.
I'm sorry to hear
Incredible.
that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts.
Nifflers,
Nifflers, Glumbumbles,
Glumbumbles,
Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puff skein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle. And as soon as
Mud
the
blood,
puff
you
skein that my dad
filthy
brought
mud
home
blood.
stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Good luck, Tur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Aman.
Is
Iya.
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor
Ada.
Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Come on, room. Professor.
Good morning. I trust you're
Morning.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Yes.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion
Aku mau jadi
with the
PNS anjing.
headmaster and the
Ministry.
Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Which? Apaan tuh?
Here you are.
Wow. Wow.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Buset. Hari pertama udah tahu cara ngilangin buku
Thank
ini.
you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Kok iya? Oh, ada apa nih?
I don't think a single student likes them.
Gak bisa jalan. Ah, goblok. Ini ngapain di sini goblok, masuk ke dalam aja.
This way.
Oh, bisa lari apa, Prof? Lari apa, Prof?
To practice your magic
Gak bisa lari
and
ini.
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Full of basement. Oh, the chest. Chest.
Something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will
Ada chest gak di sini?
train you to be alert to your
Oh,
surroundings.
ada deh.
Do keep up.
Sabar. Keep up baik lo. Lari, Prof. Guys, apa nih? Buah nih.
Simply cast Revelio on it,
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says.
Hah? Apa sih goblok? Oh, tadi. House elf recipe book. Criminals contain some hell apa version. Buat masak. You sound like a field guide challenge for you. Okay. The only way. Buset, apa ini? Choose a wizarding level XP earned from challenges to crucial level. Physical challenge. Nih. Wih. Ini first good passion like ini challenge kita ini challenges you unlock through your adventure WP. Each challenge has tests, especially rewards unlocked each. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge when they come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever.
Escape itu escape. Ini level challenge quest first day collection settings inventory gear map. Wow. Okay.
Keep your eyes open for more
Apa ya?
opportunities like
Oh, itu
that,
cemilan.
inside and outside of the castle.
Lari Profesor. Siapa pula? Roll. Wah.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Blue flame?
Your field guide
How's
contains
that?
a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. On map M. Hogwarts is divided into so many areas. Select the Great Hall region. Gimana? Ini. Apa sih? Ini. This way you can see Flue Flame available in that region. Yang TP namanya Flue Flaming. Api hijau. Okay. Let's select Library Annex. Research Unlock Central. Rotate the map. The value.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Here we are. Whoa.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
Charm.
today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Gue udah tahu semua sih. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Okay, thank you.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
To the castle. There is kita kan harus tetap rahasiain, jadi nggak ada.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh?
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good.
Did someone say
advice
One
and carriage
Piece?
to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of the dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Invaluable.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, thank you.
It's no
Ini Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
That's right. Some guys are talking about spell or permanent especially to be good level. Squares in spell can be earned by completing a professional assignment or as quest reward. Okay. Ini misinya penjalan-jalan tapi fuck lah. Track quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ollivander.
I shall reach out when I have more information
Ollivander
about
hidup,
our
anjing.
mysterious
Tua banget
rocket.
dong.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Oke, thank you. Kemana kita? Complete. Jet Sound Compass V. Ah. Oh.
Revelio.
Ini kelasnya kenceng banget lari sih. The fuck. Oh. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay, wait. Apa sih goblok ngagetin ya? Ada kucing anjing. Eddie Clever. Siapa sih yang berisik goblok? Ini kemana sih kita? V. Oh, ke atas. V. Oh. Anjing, jauh banget tangganya goblok. Oh sih. Quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Open shit here. Afrika kamu ya bang.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. Bang, 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 bang. Akio.
Akio.
What's anjing?
That is not bad.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh, nice.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right, Professor. Aduh, anjing gue lagi baca tips. Be also engagement to collected.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Friendly chirping.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your job. That's it! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good.
Oke nih.
Excellent control there.
Gokil kayak lu anjing, 50 apa.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Good,
Well,
thank you.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Friendly competition.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Sokin anjing bewan goblok.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Anjing gaya selengean banget jalan anjing. Gimana deh? Oh, ini per turns. Sabar, woi ulang. Woi ulang. Lu batu lu ya Onai anjing. Wah anjing Onai batu buat goblok. Saya gua kalah bro.
There we go.
Aduh, fuck.
Splendid.
Here we go.
Gue udah jago sih. Tadi gue pesan bisa 50, 50. Jago banget, goblok. Ulang lagi dong. Gak bisa ulang lagi nih. Jatuh gue tonjok. Anjing di ujung banget goblok. Alah lu, curang lu goblok, gue baru masuk anjing.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
DP lagi tuh.
I think
Ada
we are well
batunya,
past
babi.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Udah jalan lama lu.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Kedorong kayak lu. Gak kedorong, tai banget lu. Sabarin Siki. Gue lewat. Oke, tarik. Jatuh lagi. Gak kesel banget sih. Skill Isa ini goblok kok. Dorong ke lu. Oke. Tembus 50. Scar. Let's go, bitch. Take that, bitch. Jangan 50 please, jangan 50. Nggak bisa itu 50. Mantul.
That is how it's done.
Ayo gue bisa menang. Sabarin Sigi. Tarik. Aduh, kelepas goblok. Anjing, aduh Onai. Shiva.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Curang anjing onai babi. Oh.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Oke, Prof.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on me.
Loh,
Took me
anjing, masa
weeks
saya?
to become proficient with Accio.
Masa saya
Took
anjing?
weeks for me to
Gua
get
5 menit tuh
anything
cukup
right
gua
when
jadi
I transferred
jago
here.
anjing.
It gets easier, I promise.
Enggak promise. I can I'm holding my own. What? Gua nahan
Thank
diri,
you,
bro.
but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my
Wagadu.
fourth year. My
Kota
mother
apaan
received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ugadu? What does Ugadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, anjing. Oh, ada tuh cabang apa sih? Afrika ya? Iya, Hogwarts cabang Afrika ini.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wagadu. Surely the magic is weaker. That's incredible.
You can cast
Jangan dari
spells
musuh dulu,
without
bro.
a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic. Alright, thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Thank you, Onai.
Of course. A word, if
Ya
you
bener
would.
deh.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
Well,
Oh, iya, emang iya.
to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Sekalian siapa minis?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Anjing tugas susulan goblok. Quest complete.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Apa lu, bro?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
This kind of silencing a lesson. Ah, baik aja deh.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Iri aja kamu. Cepet. Ngapain dulu? Lu muas doang anjing. Bentar. Kemana kita? Side quests are now available. Mark as discover. Sini. Playing off the shelf. Oh. Okay. Defense ya. Ke kanan. Oke.
Goblins in the upright.
Ke belakang ini. Wah, ini enak tuh gua.
And
Udah
by the end of it,
hijau. Bum. Turun tangga. Anjing. Bocor juga.
You. It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles? Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh?
I don't find potions bearable.
Fancy Cancer Dark Arts Classroom. Begin. Wes, anjing berantem nih. Let's go.
Is that all you've got?
Sorry, stop.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Steady your wands. Got it also. Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
From basic.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good.
Bang.
Done.
Waduh anjing.
Very good.
Very
But
good.
the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Anjing saya bahas di train babi lu.
Levioso, basic
Bantai lu.
and Protego. You may begin.
Saya anjing saya.
This should be easy.
Oh, saya anjing.
I know. This can't be your first duel. Protego, let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
Gak usah saya anjing Slytherin goblok. Lemah gitu goblok.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Tugas tambahan.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ini apa boy? Beban lagi, chill.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Beda orang nih.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh, deh.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Yes.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Skill lah, bro.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower
remeh.
entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh. Udah agak kelar deh. Kayaknya streamnya sampai sini lah. Kita lanjut lagi kapan-kapan. Thank you for watching. Mana sih? Oh iya ini. Bang bong.